Welcome to part 1 of the Zero Mastery Featured Contract Guide. About 8 of Munga's 10 new featured contracts, the curated contracts, can pretty much be done with Zero Mastery. And to kind of show that off and to show ways that you can get Silent Assassin even if you don't have any unlocks at all, I wanted to show off basically what I call a Zero Mastery run. I'm going to be trying this for as many of these featured contracts as I can get done. This one is the first one. It's Mercy, and it's in Paris, which is good because that's basically the first real level. You have 5 targets that can be killed any way you like, and for our purposes, we're going to be using only what's available to us at Zero Mastery. What that means is we can't smuggle an item because we don't have any unlocked spots unlocked and we don't have anything to smuggle. We have to use a suit, which that's fine, because we have to start at the default location. All these other locations that get unlocked with Mastery cannot be used, and we have to start with the default loadout, which is the basic loadout that you always have, which is the ICA-19 silenced pistol, fiber wire, and 3 coins. So we're just going to go ahead and get started on that. Don't worry about the suit thing. It can be any suit you want. If you've unlocked any, go right ahead and use it. Suits don't matter. They're all considered the same thing. So I'm using the glove variant of the tuxedo. That's the default suit for Paris, but you can use anything you like. It doesn't matter. I will try to minimize knockouts and disguise changes, mainly because those can screw up a run very easily if you get the punch glitch or something weird happens. So to avoid that, I'm going to try and do as much in the suit as possible, and if I have to use a disguise, use as few as possible. So, right now, our first target is talking to a friend. We shoot the bottom of that little minivan, and then hide the gun just in case. The target should be the one that investigates. If you heard the hollow thunk and the sound of leaking and you saw the oil leak, that's good. When he stops, just shoot the car.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's an accident kill. Accident kills don't have to be hidden, so you don't have to worry that somebody saw the body. It doesn't matter. What we're going to do next is we're going to come over here to the other side and do the same thing to the waiter.
No, nothing tangible yet, sir. Still looking. Will do. Out.
What we want to do is come over to this truck, stay completely hidden behind it, change your view so that you can see this truck. And again, shoot the bottom. If you hear the hollow sound, the leak sound, and you see the leaking oil, that's perfect. And then shoot it as the waiter gets close, and make sure to hide your gun, just in case. These people will come over, they might look your direction, you don't want them to see you. They won't see you shoot because they're not looking at you, but you don't want them to see you with your gun out. Now what we're going to do, for the next 3 targets, we're going to use the basement because it's fairly safe, fairly secure, and there aren't too many issues with it. So we're going to come inside and just go straight into the basement. No one will be watching, no one will care. First thing we're going to do is hang a right, go out this door, and up into the parking lot. Crouch as you get up to the top of the stairs so that Max Checker's bodyguard doesn't see you. What you're going to want to do is come over here. The guard should start moving. Shoot, again, the bottom of that van. Now, I didn't hear the hollow thunk this time, but I can see it leaking, so that's fine.
But I'm programmed to report it, okay? Give me a break.
Okay, so the guard will come over there. Do the same thing. And then start heading downstairs again. Now, if the car alarm doesn't go off, the person may not investigate. So what you're going to want to do is, if it doesn't go off, just shoot it again. If you're up close, usually that's not a problem. Sometimes the car alarm won't go off if you shoot it from very far away. That's not an issue here. So come out here, climb up this pipe. Now the guard has a chance of seeing you, but if he's not looking at you as you start the climb, normally he won't be able to fully catch you. What you're going to want to do is come up this ledge, get up to the top, and wait. Make sure you can aim around the corner just by pressing the aim button. The guard should come out and stop at the balcony to smoke. Shoot him. He's all alone in his room. No one ever comes out there, in there, so no one will ever see his body. So we don't have to hide it. We're good. The next thing we want to do is just head back upstairs.
Sorry. Look, Daniel,
grab this fire extinguisher. You don't need this fire extinguisher. You can use just about any accident-causing explosive, and technically you don't even need this, because you can actually shoot this last target if you want. The only reason I'm bringing this is it makes it easier, and it means you don't have to worry about the body being found. So come on over, hop over this thing, make sure that the cicada guard is not paying attention, walk over here and place the fire extinguisher here.
No.
Now turn off the lights and run away behind this thing. Make sure no one's looking at you. And get back over here. As soon as this guy turns around, shoot the fire extinguisher and jump back over. Now that was an accident kill, so again, we don't have to worry about the body being found, we don't have to care. And since we moved back over into this public area, no one can catch us trespassing. If you're not too confident in shooting that thing, you can wait for the cicada guard to move away, the one that was coming towards me. Wait for him to move away, turn off the generator, wait for the guard to fix the generator, and then subdue him, snap his neck, or fiber wire him, or something. If you have a poison needle, you can use that. It's very effective. But this is assuming you don't have any mastery, and I'm going with as many accidents as possible just to minimize the risks. And so we exit. And again, you can use any exit you like. If you're confident, you can run towards the helicopter from that spot, blow the guy up from a different angle, and then run towards the helicopter, but it's risky, there's guards, they might turn towards you, so in the interest of avoiding unpredictability, I just went out the main exit. And that'll get you Silent Assassin. Now, it's not fast, but it's safe, and other than just the shot on this guy from the ledge, nothing is particularly complicated. 3 of these 5 targets, all you had to do was shoot a car twice. So that's very easy. One guy you just had to shoot, one guy required a little bit of trickery, but there were plenty of ways to deal with him, because he'll go over and check that generator as many times as you want him to. So that's all you have to do for Mercy, and if you follow these steps, even if you don't have anything unlocked, you should be able to get Silent Assassin. No problem on this one, because it's any, which means that all the targets can be killed by any method, any disguise. So accidents worked just fine, so did shooting them, no problem.